Hello, in today's Python programming language, lecture 11, we discuss about dictionary. In that case, defining a dictionary, accessing a dictionary values, updating a dictionary, delete dictionary elements, property of dictionary keys, built-in dictionary function, built-in dictionary methods, and conclusions are discussed. We will cover the basic characteristic of Python dictionaries and learn how to access and manage dictionary data. Once we have finished this tutorial, we should have a good sense of when a dictionary is appropriate data type to use and how to do so. So first, define a dictionary. Python provides another composite data type called a dictionary, which is similar to a list in that it is a collection of objects. Dictionaries and lists share the following characteristics. Both are mutable, both are dynamic, they can grow and shrink as needed. Both can be nested. A list can contain another list. A dictionary can contain another dictionary. A dictionary can also contain a list and vice versa. Dictionary differs from list primarily in how elements are accessed. List elements are accessed by their position in the list via indexing. Dictionary elements are accessed via keys. Dictionary in Python is an unordered collection of data values used to store data values like a map, which unlike other data types that hold only a single value as an element. Dictionary holds key and value pair. Key value is provided in the dictionary to make it more optimized. Unordered means that the item does not have a defined order. We cannot refer to an item by using an index. When we say that dictionaries are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order and that order will not change. We can define a dictionary by enclosing a comma-separated list of key value space in curly braces. A colon separates each key from its associate value. Dictionary holds a pair of values, one being the key and the other corresponding pair element being its key and value. Dictionary are Python's implementation of a data structure that is more generally known as an associative array. A dictionary consists of collection of key values pairs. Each key value pair maps the key to its associate value. While the values can be of any data type and can repeat, key must be of immutable type like string, number or tuple with immutable elements and must be unique. Note, dictionary keys are cache sensitive. The same name but different case of key will be treated distinctly. Now we understand accessing values in dictionary. To access dictionary element, we can use the familiar square bracket along with the key to obtain its value. Following is a simple example like dictionary name Zara, age 7, class first. So key value. So this is the same kind of structure. Key value. So key name value Zara, age key name value 7, key class first. Then print dictionary name. So name is Zara. So now Zara will be printed. Dictionary name. One second. So here print name Zara. Now print dictionary age with variable of dictionary age. So dictionary name is Zara as already defined earlier and age is 7. So name is Zara and age is 7 will be printed. So we try to run this program in Jupyter Notebook. So dictionary that is defined between curly brackets. This is key, then this colon, then value. This is key value relationship. Now we first print name. The name is key value is Zara. So Zara will be printed. and second is age, and age is 7. So second line 7 is printed. So name Zara and age 7. If we attempt to access data item with a key which is not a part of the dictionary, we get an error like name Zara, age 7, class first. Now dictionary allies. So there is no then key that is associated with this particular value. So the allies, then when we try to print dictionary allies, then it gives an error. We try to also run this program in Jupyter Notebook. So this is the error that key error trace book most recent call list and key error is allies is not there. So when the box code is executed, it produces the following result. Now second, we try to understand updating dictionary. We can update a dictionary by adding a new entry or a key value pair, modifying an existing entry or deleting an existing entry as shown below in the simple example, like dictionary name Zara, age 7, class first. Now first we update the existing dictionary, like dictionary age is 8, earlier is 7. Then dictionary school, nowadays school, add new entry. Now print dictionary age, dictionary age. So I'm print dictionary school, dictionary school. So now 8 and nowadays school will be printed. So like try to run this program. This is the update first in dictionary name Zara and age is 7. But we try to update this current dictionary with age is 8. So when we try to print the dictionary age, the output is updating dictionary value, that is 8, and school, that is added new entry. So when we try to print the dictionary school, it gives the answer as nowadays school. Okay, so 8 and nowadays school. Now we try to understand delete dictionary element. We can either remove individual dictionary element or clear the entire content of a dictionary. We can also delete entire dictionary in a single operation. To explicitly remove an entire dictionary, just use the del statement. Following is a simple example, like dictionary name Zara, age 7, class first. Now we're trying to remove the entry with the name. So del dictionary name. So Zara is removed. Dictionary clear. So remove all entry in dictionary and delete dictionary. So delete entire dictionary. And if now we try to run or print the particular with the variable or key that dictionary age, that is already defined in first line, this one, but after this operation we already delete the name, we already remove all entry, or we also delete entire dictionary, then it gives the output as an error. So we try to run this program. This produces the following result and raise the error. Okay, so this is the, because type was substitutable, this is the error. Now we try to understand properties of dictionary keys. Dictionary values have no restriction. They can be any arbitrary Python object, either standard object or user defined object. However, same is not true for the keys. There are two important points to remember about dictionary keys. First, more than one entry per key not allowed. Okay, so more than one entry per key is not allowed, which means no duplicate key is allowed. When duplicate key encountered during assignment, the last assignment wins. So whatever the last key or last enter key in that particular dictionary, that printed as it is. Like in this case, dictionary name Zara, but once again name money. So now this is repeated. So when we try to print with the dictionary name, it gives output as money, but not Zara. Okay, so print dictionary name, so it will give output as a money. Okay, so now second point, key must be immutable, which means we can use string, number or tuple as dictionary key, but something like in bracket key is not allowed. Like name, this is C, this is in bracket Zara in H7. So when we try to run this program, it will give an error because of this particular bracket. Okay, this is a list kind of thing, and list is mutable or mutable? It is mutable. So, but in key, it must be immutable. That's why it may be string, number, or tuple, but not list. Okay. Built-in dictionary function. Python includes the following dictionary function like length. It is used to calculate the length of the dictionary. Then string in bracket dictionary. It converts the dictionary into the printable string representation. And third one is a type variable. It is used to print the type of the past variable. So we try to understand with the help of example. Dictionary first one length. So we description is Python dictionary method length gives the total length of the dictionary. This would be equal to the number of items in the dictionary. There is a syntax of the following description that syntax of length in bracket dictionary parameter dis dict. This is a dictionary whose length need to be calculated and return value. This method returns the length. Okay, so the following example for the understand the length. So dictionary name Zara, age 7. So length %d %length dictionary. So when we run the program, it produces the following result. So 2 is the length of the particular dictionary. Okay, then second is a Python dictionary method string that produce a printable string representation of a dictionary, and syntax is str in bracket dict parameter dict. This is a dictionary and return. This method returns string representation. This is the example for the use of string method like name Zara age 7. Equivalent string is string. So equivalent string is string, just whatever the representative dictionary that will be represented in terms of string. So this gives a direct output of the dictionary in the terms of string. So this statement will be printed as a string. Okay, so equivalent string name Zara age 7. Now third one is a type. Python dictionary method type return the type of the pass variable. If pass variable is dictionary, then it would return a dictionary type. So following is the syntax for type method. Type in bracket dictionary parameter. This is the dictionary return value. This method returns the type of the pass variable. Example. The following example shows the usage of type method like name Zara age 7. So what is the type of this particular dictionary? So it gives the dictionary type because we have used dictionary in this particular example. So like run this, the class is dictionary. So type gives the dictionary. We also use this type in earlier one at the use of discussion of data type. Now next we discuss built-in dictionary method. So first dict clear. It is used to delete all the items in the dictionary. Then dict copy. It returns a shallow copy of the dictionary. Then dict from key that create a new dictionary from the iterable with the values equal to value. Then dict get. It is used to get the value specified for the past key. Dict item. It returns all the key value pairs as a tuple. Dict keys. It returns all the keys of the dictionary. Dict set default. It is used to set the key to the default value if the key is not specified in the dictionary. Dict update. It updates the dictionary by adding the key value pair of dictionary 2 to this dictionary. And dict values. It returns all the values of the dictionary. Now we try to understand with the help of example. First, clear. Python dictionary method clear remove all items from the dictionary. Following is the syntax for clear method. Dict clear. Parameter is not required, then return value. This method does not return any value. Here is the following example shows use of clear. So dict name Zara age 7. Print start of length, line dictionary, dict clear, and the end of length. So first dictionary length is 2. After applying this dictionary clear, so its length is 0. So let's try to run this program. Okay, so start length is 2, name and age 2, then clear. After dict clear, it will 0. Okay, now next is copy. Python dictionary method copy returns a shallow copy of the dictionary, like following the syntax for copy method, dict.copy. Parameters not mentioned, then return value, this method returns a shallow copy of the dictionary. This is a simple example to use of copy method. Dict1, name, Zara, and age 7. So dict2 is equal to dict1, copy. So print new dictionary. So as it is, first is copied to dictionary from dictionary 1. So output is dictionary 2. Okay, so this is the, when we try to run this program, its output is age 7, name Zara, as it is copy from dictionary 1. Okay, so name dictionary, name Zara, age 7. Then Python dictionary method from keys create a new dictionary with the keys from sequence and values set to value. Syntax is for the from key method is dict from key in bracket sequence in the parent square bracket comma value. So parameter sequence, this is the list of the value which will be used for dictionary keys preparation, and value, this is the optional, if provided then the value would be set to this value. Return value, this method returns the list. Okay, we try to understand with the help of following example. Sequence, name, comma age, comma sex. So dictionary, this dot from keys sequence. Print new dictionary with string dictionary. So new dictionary is printed with the age, none, the name, and sex. Now dictionary dict from key sequence, comma 10. So that means at that time age is now default 10 for all the values. So print new dictionary, percentage s, and string dictionary. So we try to understand after running this particular program that how this will be executed with the printer. Okay, so new dictionary, name, that is none, because not define any value, age none, sex none. So dictionary from key sequence is 10. So value for each is 10. So name 10, age 10, sex 10. Now Python dictionary method get returns a value from the given key. If key is not available, then returns default value no, none. Syntax, following is the syntax for get method. Dict.k key comma default equal to none. Parameter key, this is the key to be searched in the dictionary. Default, this is the value to be returned in case key does not exist. Return value, this method returns a value for the given key. If key is not available, then returns default value none. In earlier case from keys. Now in this case get, and in this case default value is none to particular key. So we try to understand with for a particular example like dict name Sabra age 7. So print value dict.get age. Now age is already defined with age 7. Then print value percentage as dict.get education and never. So education and value never, both are not defined or not given any kind of key value relationship. So it gives a by default value. So we try to run this program. So you can see age, that is 7, value is 7. Now print value for education never. So education with get never, that is given as an output with the help of this particular get method. The next is item. The Python dictionary method item return a list of dict's key value tuple pair. Following is the syntax for items method, dict.item. Parameter not mentioned. The return value, this method return a list of tuple pairs. Example, the following example shows the use of items method. Dict equal to name, Zara, age 7. So value percent dict.item. So this will give output in terms of pair tuple form. Okay, so when we run this program, it produces the following: age 7. Okay, so in tuple, then name and zebra. The value is not given with a form of key and value parameter, so it gives as a tuple as it is. So we try to run this program. So name and Zara is not mentioned with k value operation, so it give as a one name and Zara first tuple, and second tuple age is and 7. Okay. Now next is a Python dictionary method keys returns a list of all the available keys in the dictionary. So following is the syntax for keys method, dict.keys. Parameter and return value. This method returns a list of all the available keys in the dictionary. Example. The following example show the use of keys method like name, Zara, age. So print value dict.keys. When we run our program, it produces the following result: age and name. Okay, so name and age both are keys in this particular dictionary. So it produces output is name and age. Okay, earlier case name and Zara and age is 7. So both are in tuple form. Now in this case, name and age. So only keys are there from the particular example. Then next is Python dictionary method set default. That is similar to get, but will set dict key is equal to default if key is not already in dictionary. Following is the syntax for set default method. Dict.set default key comma default equal to none. Parameter key. This is the key to be searched, and default, this is the value to be written in case key is not found. Return value. This method returns the key value available in the dictionary, and if given key is not available, then it will return a provided default value. Following example shows the usage of set default method. Dict is equal to name, Zara, and age 7. So value dict.set default age none. Okay, and print value dict.set default sex none. So when we run our program, it produces following result: value is 7 first for age, and for sex it is none. Okay. Update. Python dictionary method update adds dictionary dict key value pair into dict. This function does not return anything. Following is the syntax for update method. Dict.update in bracket dict2. Dict2. This is the dictionary to be added into original dictionary. Return value. This method does not return any value. Example. The following example shows the usage of update method. Dict equal to name, Zara, and age 7. Now I want to update with sex female. So dict2 is added into dict. Let's try to run this program to understand how it is updated. Okay, so dict name Zara, age 7, and sex female. So now value of sex female, that is added to original dict. So now values are age 7 and now sex is female. Then Python dictionary method value returns a list of all the values available in a given dictionary. Syntax. Following is the syntax for values method. Dict.values. Parameters not, then return value. This method returns a list of all the values available in the given dictionary. The following example shows the usage of values method, like dict name Zara, age 7. So in this case, values are Zara and 7, and keys name and Zara. So in this case, Zara and 7 will be printed as output. So when we try to run this program with dict values, then Zara and 7, that is the value of the particular key that is printed. So dict value is Zara and 7. This is similar like dict underscore key or dict dot keys. In this case, name and age that is printed because they both are key. So both are printed as output. And now in dict value, values are printed. The conclusion from this tutorial that we have covered the basic properties of Python dictionary and learned how to access and manipulate dictionary data. List and dictionary are two of the most frequently used Python types. As we have seen, they have several similarities, but differ in how their elements are accessed. List elements are accessed by numerical index based on order, and dictionary elements are accessed by key. Because of this difference, list and dictionary tend to be appropriate for different circumstances. We should now have a good feel for which, if either, would be best for a given situation. Each key is separated from its value by a colon. The items are separated by comma, and the whole thing is enclosed in curly braces. An empty dictionary without any item is written with just two curly braces, like this. Keys are unique within a dictionary while values may not be. The values of a dictionary can be of any type, but the keys must be of an immutable data type such as string, number, or tuples. This document is referenced from tutorialspoint.com. Thank you.